Hello, YouTube. This is Angel Charms, and I'm back with another Crystal Swirls video. She was just live a few hours ago, again talking about Meghan Markle. At the time, I didn't really feel like doing this, but I'm here now. It's probably about 4 a.m. or so. But she's here talking about Meghan Markle for like the third time in the past week and a half. And I just wonder, what is it about Meghan Markle that's got her so triggered that she has to constantly talk about her? Whether it's good or bad, but she has changed her viewpoints on this. Because I don't recall her being this supportive, if that's what you want to call it, back when Meghan Markle first married Harry. But now she thinks that Meghan Markle is running to black women for help. And so she's kind of getting a kick out of that. But I honestly, deep down think that Crystal feels that, Meghan Markle is like the representation of the preferences, which she includes herself by calling herself peanut butter. And that Meghan Markle is, you know, living the life that she wants for herself. Crystal, that is. And I mean, it's just like her video yesterday on Tia Mowry and being biracial but having the Eve gene because her mother is a dark-skinned woman. Would she not have the Eve gene if her mom was a lighter-skinned black woman? What is it with you and this need to emphasize how dark black women are? Oh, let's not forget that CPCB, whatever crap, that cocoa butter, peanut butter, caramel, cocoa bullshit that you came up with months ago. Well, let me tell you something. Excuse my voice, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. Crystal swirls. It doesn't matter how dark or how light, bright you get. Put on a darker wig to make your face reflect a lighter skin tone, or whatever the case may be. It's your nasty attitude, which I would say is probably about 60% of you. And we'll spread the other 40% among your... No, let's take that back. I'm going to give the 60% to your foul mouth slash ghetto-ness. But that's 60%. And the other 40% is just everything else that's wrong with you. We'll put it that way. Anyway, let me start this video. Make sure my tripod is up here set. Just bought this thing several months ago and haven't used it that much. Hold on, look at this straight. Alright, here we go. Crystal swirls on Meghan Markle. But this portion will probably be, well, Crystal, And her constant, well, you young, you don't know what you're talking about. When she's talking to these young girls, she's 47 years old. Got these millennials, modern women, what do you want to call it, listening to her about advice. Some of these girls don't know the history of Crystal SWIRLZ. And too bad they really can't go looking on YouTube for it because she erased all that. I just don't understand why they're getting dating advice from a woman who ain't married herself. Well, I just answered my own question. Damn, they don't know the history. They don't know the milkman saga. They don't know how she treated Dan. They don't. Maybe they know. They should know about Top Chef Todd one state over, but that really didn't play into his favor or her favor either, because she botched that up with the whole situation of arguing with the women within her camp. You young women, before y'all start going out, before you start wanting to call Crystal SWIRLZ for advice, please go ask your next door neighbor. Go ask your mother, your sister, her sister, her sister's sister, somebody. But don't ask Crystal SWIRLZ for advice. That's the last thing that you want to do. The last thing you want to do. But let's start this video. This first part just had me laughing. For somebody who's 47 years old, as she is, and I am 50, I don't know everything about technology, and I will say that. Like Crystal SWIRLZ has said many times, that how she's, technologically illiterate. I got that out in one take. Okay. But you should at least know how to use your phone when it comes to the volume setting, the block setting, the straight to voicemail. And when you do, when I mean the volume, up, down, little high, little low, but when you turn it, as in turning the ringer off, that's what I mean by volume. You should at least know that. You got 2 damn phones, girl. Yeah, I got 2 phones too. But you got 2 phones, and you're using them for your YouTube for call-in show, which is great. But at least know how to operate when it comes to your operation. Learn how to operate when it comes to your operation, as in operate your devices, and your operation is your YouTube channel where you talk a lot of stuff. Because I'm not going to say you give information and knowledge. I'm not going to say that. No. Okay, anyway, let's get to this. I'm rambling. Let's start the video, and you will see. They're here.
Live. This is Crystal motherfucking SWIRLZ, bitch. And guess what? I got a show for you tonight. We are going to dissect all of the reasons why white women really despise and fear Meghan Markle. We not here to play no motherfucking games. We not gonna sit here and sugarcoat and kiss ass. We are gonna get into the real tea of why there is a witch hunt on Meghan Markle. We're going to talk about hypergamy.
Now, see, I thought she already talked about the witch hunt on her very first or maybe second video about Meghan Markle. I thought we already discussed the whole Camilla and everybody and the stuff that's going on about the children being dark and red headed and melted chocolate came on there and didn't agree with her, and that didn't go well for her. I thought we already discussed this. But now Crystal's got some white woman or women coming on here to discuss why they despise and fear Meghan Markle. Why? That's the title. Why white women despise and fear Meghan Markle. Mm, if you say so.
We're going to talk about how Doria groomed her daughter to play the fucking game. Okay? We're going to talk about these white passing biracials and how the ones that look like Meghan Markle play the game. We're going to talk about.
Oh, yes. We did. She did talk about the white passing. Okay. Apparently, she's back on YouTube, of course. This is about the fifth or sixth live now. And she's already regurgitating the same week's drama that she talked about before. But let's go ahead with this so we can listen to the white women talk about it. I don't know if I'm going to get to that part because I only really heard the first, 45 minutes of this live. It's 4 hours long. Let's listen.
How Meghan Markle put herself in a position to get a prince. We're going to talk about how white women call themselves socialites, but they want to call us social climbers.
I don't mean to keep stopping, but by the way, I don't know how long this video will last. Sometimes I'll get the whole thing in one upload. Sometimes it will automatically break into two, like the previous video I did. So if this does do that, I'm doing this by phone, and it will take each part a couple hours to upload. So just be patient. If it breaks into two parts, come back for the second one after you listen to the first part. Thank you.
Which is a shady term, and they're trying to shame Meghan Markle because she practiced hypergamy, because she used flattery and location and charm and networking in order to what? Get the bag, get the prince, okay? To get in the game, okay? And we're going to talk about the real reasons why these cracker assholes, I said what I said because I'm sick of them. I'm sick of all of them.
Damn, I missed that part the first time.
I'm sick of going on YouTube and witnessing a lynch mob.
You sick of going on YouTube and witnessing a lynch mob? Nobody told you to come back and talk. Well, the majority of us who have sense.
Attack her character. Make up lies. And I got special connections. I got the tea on who really pulled the whistle on Meghan Markle. And they damn near chased her out of the castle. That's what they really did. See, this is what they not gonna tell you. They damn near they made it so bad for her and toxic that they damn near chased her away from the castle.
Now, this special connection that she's got is this one woman coming up, I believe, in the chat. I wish the chat played on my TV right now, but it doesn't. But in the chat, somebody named a white lady coming up on Crystal SWIRLZ phone line in a minute, but she calls herself Dark Wisdom Woman or Dark Wisdom something. But that's who she's talking about, the special connection. And I didn't listen long enough to even find out how this woman got her info. But I guess maybe we'll find out how she is a credible source, I guess you could say. But maybe she said so in the part I didn't listen to. But here we go. Sorry for the interruption.
Said, no, you black bitch. I don't give a fuck how high yellow you are. You ain't gonna be up in here. We're gonna make it so uncomfortable for you that we're gonna make it that you're gonna pack up your bags and leave. That's what they really did. Okay? And I got T. I want you to call in. Okay, I got a special guest tonight. I'm gonna let her introduce herself because she's going by a certain name. Okay, and I don't know if she's ready to tell me what that name is. So if you listening,
now as a real interviewer, I guess you could say, you would have all this information before you went live. But like I said, this woman identified herself. I think Crystal said her initials are AM. I guess the real person's name. But she identifies herself in the chat. She said I'm AM, which is this dark wisdom person.
My special guest, who I know her initials are AM. AM, if you listening, sweetheart, call into the show. Okay, we're gonna get into it. I done warmed up the audience because you got receipts upon receipts about why these white bitches are really mad. They mad. Listen, girl. And I said what the fuck I said. Okay, they are mad that Meghan Markle got Prince Harry. Okay, Dark Wisdom Woman, what's popping? You already know what it is.
Dark Wisdom Woman.
To put the number in the comment section before you jump your ass on the phone and we dissect these white bitches. Go in the comment section and put in the call-in number. And I want you to...
Now you heard it. Before you come up, put in the call-in number in the chat. Actually, while I was watching, nobody did that. People were calling in. Just a lot of confusion. Like I said, Crystal don't know how to work her phone.
Call in, but not before you put the call-in number in the chat. The number is 904 577 1644. If you need me to repeat it, I will. I'm expecting my motherfucking phone to ring, bitch. I'm waiting on you to call up the show, because we talked about this earlier. We're going to get into it. Because I'm going to tell you something, sweetheart. Becky, what you see going on, every time you go to YouTube, I know all of you see what I'm seeing. I know I'm not crazy. This is a witch hunt. Call up the show, Dark Wisdom Woman. We waiting on you, boo-boo.
Now, at this point, I really wanted the chat to show, but it doesn't show on my TV after the live is over. But right now, she's waiting on Dark Wisdom Woman, which is a white woman, to call in. But first, put in the phone number, which nobody does. And then secondly, you have other people trying to call in when it's only supposed to be this Dark Wisdom Woman. But everybody else trying to call in too. It's going to voicemail. It's going to voicemail. And she's telling them they're calling, and you'll hear the phone ring, but it's the wrong phone that they're calling on, says Crystal. Just listen.
We got a barbecue pit waiting to roast Becky ass, because this is not an attack. This is not a character assassination. Okay, this is racism. I have never seen anybody attacked the way they are attacking this woman right now. You would think that this lady is a serial killer. You would think that she is a serial killer of babies. You would think that this bitch is a goddamn Charles Manson. Okay? I have never seen this level of hatred. Never. Call in, because I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting for my phone to ring. My phone ain't ringing. I'm waiting on you, boo-boo. We starting. Don't front on me now.
And by now, she's letting them know that in the chat that it's going straight to voicemail.
Now we starting the show. This level of hatred is disgusting. And I know every time you go on YouTube, you see it. But she got so many receipts tonight. You said you call it now, girl. Look, we doing a show, sweetheart. You're going to have to be on time, sweetheart. You don't want to be like Cinderella and turn into a... don't call this number. Not this number, boo-boo. You calling the wrong number. Let me say the number again, because y'all have a hard time following directions.
Crystal, are you on the right phone to the right number that you want them to call you on? Because you just said the phone number and they called it, and you're telling them they're on the wrong phone. I mean, what's going on here?
The number is 904 577 1644. That is the calling number. Not the phone that I'm talking on now. Okay? Call in my spare phone. You call it in the number that I'm using to do a live. You need to call my spare phone. And I wanted you to put it in the comment section so the other girls can get the number. But you guys are not following directions. So I'm going to say the number one more time. 904 577 1644. That's the number.
Still going to voicemail.
Is the line what? Is the line busy? No, it's not busy. It's not busy. Okay, I'm waiting on your call, because we're going to tear these hoes up tonight. Y'all bitches are mad that Meghan Markle made it into the palace. And I'm going to tell you something. A lot of you black bitches, you keep calling my... What is she doing? You calling the wrong phone, sweetheart. Call in the other number. Okay? Dark Wisdom Woman, call in the number. 904...
Ooh, this is hilarious.
577 1644. That's the number you should be calling. Okay, now back to what I was saying. It's racism. It's not character. Okay, now I'm gonna let you spill a tea on that one about, you said you had receipts. Now this is what me and her were talking about earlier. She said that Camilla, King Charles's queen escort, she said that Camilla is good friends with Piers Morgan. And you know Piers Morgan is a popular journalist, popular gossiper, okay? And he damn near worships the monarchy. Now, she said that Camilla is the one working with the Daily Mail. Those are the ones that pump out constant content on somebody. They said that Camilla is working in tandem with the Daily Mail to pump out constant hatred and vitriol in the form of media about Meghan Markle. So this is deliberately being done. Okay, this witch campaign, and not only that, white women. You need to understand the psychology of white women. The fact that the daughter of a black woman got Prince Harry is fucking them all the way up. They losing their pedestal. Okay, my thing is going straight to voicemail. So I'm gonna tell you what. Okay, I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call your ass. Okay, I got her. Crystal SWIRLZ, you're live.
Hello.
Hey, we finally got your ass. I got you. I rescued you from the dungeon.
Yeah.
Girl, we've been talking all day, texting each other back and forth about tonight's show. Talk to me about Piers Morgan and Cal Miller. Notice I said Cal Miller. And this is a direct order from Cal Miller to drag her name.
Yeah.
Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
So can you this is Dark Wisdom Woman, right?
No, this is not.
See, that isn't even who she was expecting because other people are trying to call in. She should have verified that it was Dark Wisdom Woman. She said Dark Wisdom Woman, come up, gave the phone number, and here you got somebody else up there. And she's like, yeah, uh-huh. She has no idea what's going on and Crystal has no idea because this is the wrong person. Yeah, this. Oh boy, let's continue.
Person.
Oh, this is Aries.
Yeah.
Aries Empress. Okay, we was trying to get Dark Wisdom on the line. Now
she should come on.
Let me see. Let me check my phone. Hold on.
She should come on. Aries, were you not here at the beginning of the live when she specified that she wanted to talk to Dark Wisdom Woman? Woo-wee.
Girl, I'm telling you something. This is deliberately being done. There's a lynch party, and I'm gonna tell you something. These white women are mad that Meghan Markle's married to Prince Harry. They're mad. And some of you black women are not on code. Some of you are sitting there joining in the bashing because you caught up on her skin color. We caught this shit out on the last show. And melted dark chocolate. Okay, you all right? You called me. My number is the same. Okay, hold on for a second. So I want your take on what's going on with Meghan Markle. Before I got another guest coming on, but before I invite her on, I want your take on it. On what you think of.
You've already invited her on. Your damn phone, either sound is off. Oh my goodness. Who owns two phones and don't know how to operate them? The answer, Crystal SWIRLZ. But y'all want to take dating advice from her. Okay. That makes no sense.
About these white women that do you think white women are mad?
Possibly because white women are usually jealous of black women, but they're also jealous of mixed women, including the ones that even if they look more white, because those mixed women might look better than them and age better.
So they're gonna age better, they look better. But what is the real reason why these
It's
white
already
women
been
are so mad?
established.
It's because she got. I mean, it's the monarchy. These are colonizers. These are people that got billions and billions of dollars and own lands across the seas and shit. Centuries and centuries of history and culture, and she got her hands on. There's only two princes. There's only Harry and his and the king apparent, which is William. You see what I'm saying? So she got the second in line to the fucking throne. And I know they never saw, and I know they having a hard time digesting this shit, because they say, because it starts out with the white passing biracials. They know how this shit works. Okay, it starts out with the white passing biracials, and they say, damn, if they like the white passing biracials, then they really like black women too.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, they might be mad because they could have wanted Prince Harry, but Prince Harry probably didn't want those women.
So basically, this is a slap in the face to white women.
Yeah.
Because it's saying, you're not my preference. I'm attracted to this type of woman with the dark eyes, the dark hair. She looked like a light-skinned black woman. Because they got light-skinned black women that look like Meghan Markle. I don't know if some of you bitches are delusional. Okay, you acting like we ain't got people in our race that look like her. Our race is full of people that look like her. So stop it. Stop it. I don't want to hear I don't want to hear it. Because a lot of y'all are talking this shit like, oh, she don't look like no black girl to me. She look like they got black women walking around looking like her. I've seen.
Okay, so let's flip it. And let's say that Meghan Markle's mom was white and the dad was black, and she came out with the same skin tone. Would you be saying the same thing, Crystal? Probably not. You probably wouldn't be.
Them every day, so stop it.
Yeah, and I don't like how black women are also bashing her because, like, I feel like it's worse than the white women that's bashing her, because black women might try to, they might be more likely to try to ruin their marriage. I mean, white women might try to do it too, but black women are just more petty when it comes to, like, jealousy.
No, because a lot of them are thinking that, and this goes back to my point, because we was dishing it out and duking it out on social media when the dark-skinned girls, when they was talking about we're Brad's preference, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the Jews. Brad don't like y'all light-skinned bitches. He likes the dark ones. So this totally debunks. Okay, this totally debunks that. That's a confirmation.
Yeah.
And they got quiet when Meghan
that's a phone
Prince
notification.
Harry. Hold on, I got a call coming in.
What I
call
tell you?
Again. I saw it going across the screen. Call again, whoever was calling.
It don't have to go across the screen. It's called notification. You swipe down on your phone and poof, there it is. You click on it. Surprise, surprise. But you don't know how to work a phone. Damn.
I saw it go across the screen. All I got to do is tap the thing. Call again.
Scroll down.
So like I said,
notification.
They get quiet when you talk about Meghan Markle.
Click on it.
A lot of the darker women, they tiptoe around that whole thing about Meghan Markle, because for a long time on social media, hold on. Oh shit, I got a call. They was talking that shit about, light-skinned black women are not the preference of Brad. And Meghan Markle shut that whole shit down. Crystal SWIRLZ, you're live.
Hey, it's Dark Wisdom.
Dark Wisdom, finally.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So we gotta talk.
Girl, that's an understatement.
Yeah. Sometimes we like a flex in the background, just so y'all can hear the sound.
Can you hear me clearly?
Yeah, I can hear you. You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you clearly. Girl, can you please save this show and dig into why these white bitches are mad at Meghan Markle?
Oh my God. They're mad because they know her game. They know what she did, and they're mad because they didn't do it.
You sound blurry. Talking to the phone.
She sounds blurry. She sounds blurry. Don't you mean muffled? And perhaps you might want to tell her to get off the speakerphone, if that's what she's doing, and hold the phone up to her mouth. That way you could hear her much clearly, but you don't know how to operate your phone as a 47-year-old woman.
I said they're mad that hold on. They're mad that Megan did it better.
Ooh, you sound so clear now.
They're mad at that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Megan did it better. They know exactly what she did. Because remember, I was talking to you about that YouTube video. That girl, according to Taz, she was talking about every single thing she thinks that Megan did. Like from who she was talking to how she laid down her foundation of friendship. She was talking about everything. She already knows the game.
Girl, get into the motherfucking tea. Do not play with me tonight, girl. Don't play with me. Now, remember what you... Wait, hold up.
Damn, let the woman talk. Let her spill the tea. But instead, your big ass lips keep talking over her. Let the woman talk. Good grief. If someone's got some information to share, let them share it. Shut the fuck up.
Remember what you was talking about earlier. Let's dig into that tea about Kate Middleton and how her mother coached her and encouraged her. Talk to me about the setup, everything. We want all receipts. Come on now.
Let's get into that first, because how dare people be mad at Megan? But Kate's mom made her take a gap year so that she could be in the same graduate.
What do you call it? A gap year? GAP. GAP, for those who don't know, she skipped a whole year so she could be in direct alignment with Prince William, and she changed her university because when word got out where Prince William was going to school, which is St. Andrews, she changed her school from Edinburgh, the University of Edinburgh. She changed it to what? St. Andrews, so she could go to the same motherfucking school as Prince William.
And she changed her major to like art history. So her major wasn't even art history at first, but she changed it to art history.
She changed her major too.
So they study, so they can be close together.
The fuck?
This is what she did, yes. So they had the same exact classes, the same.
Talking to the phone like you was doing before. You was so much clearer before.
He started being friends with his friends as well. They started living together. Just all this.
They was living together?
Yes. Before they even started dating, they were living together.
The fuck? Wait, what? Talking to the phone. I want to hear you nice and clear, because you all blurry. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Good grief. I hear the woman. All you have to do is shut your mouth and listen. Now I do want to know how this dark wisdom woman knows all this. Because hearsay isn't receipts. And she's supposed to have receipts. So I'm waiting on the receipts.
I'm telling you, they were in the same dorm together before they even, like, she made sure she was friends with his friend, and she convinced him to stay at the school because she was going to leave because it was too hard for him, but she convinced him to stay, and they started living together in the same exact dorm.
The fuck? So she, and this is way back in the day, in this college days, like 2003, 2000, girl. Way back in the day.
2001, something like that.
2001. Okay, so this is way back in the day, 2001, right after the World Trade Center fell. Okay, she had her sights on this motherfucker, and she lined herself up in position. And the reason why she was mad at her.
Hold up. I gotta back this up for just a second. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me pause this record. I gotta back up for a second. Okay, let's continue.
Back back in the day, 2001, right after the World Trade Center fell. Okay, she had her sights on this motherfucker, and she lined herself up in position. And the reason why she was mad at her at the funeral, giving her the cold treatment at the funeral. We all saw it, because during that Oprah interview, Meghan Markle said she compared racism to rudeness. She said racism is different than rudeness, and she said they called her Weighty Katie.
Exactly.
So she didn't want nobody to put the spotlight on why they called her Weighty Katie. This bitch waited how many fucking years to get with Prince William? I wait.
You waited years.
10 years.
10 years.
10 years.
Probably even longer than that. Because probably even over 10 years. Because if she started dating him, or she had her eyes set on him like 2000.
Damn. So it was like 12 years.
So when can I wait that long?
Okay, now what's wrong with that? She saw a man that she wanted, and she did what she needed to do to acquire that man. She lost the weight that she needed to use, Miss Weighty Katie as y'all calling her. She lost the weight. Maybe you should get tips from Kate about that, Crystal. Maybe you should do that. So she went after the man that she wanted, and she got him. Why? Because she needed to make sure that she was on the same level as the man she was wanting. Isn't that kind of what you teach the women here on your channel? Leveling up for themselves, but also be in a position of what the man who they are seeking wants. Forever you're talking about black men don't do this, they don't do that, level up, get Brad a protector, Brad will do this, Brad will do that. Well, if you want to be attractive to whatever man it is, you're gonna have to make sure you get your shit together so that you are attractive to the man that you want, and you may or may not get him. I mean, you were going to make Top Shelf Todd that lived one state over. You said you were going to lose weight by your birthday, and then he could meet you then, because y'all have been talking. Oh my goodness. I think it was 3 years y'all been talking and never met each other, or never seen each other, or if you did FaceTime and he only saw your face. And so for that 3 years you were talking to someone, supposedly dating on, off, whatever, and y'all never met. So don't sit here, going off about what Kate did in order to get the man in the bag that she wanted. Don't hate her for the road that she chose to get what she wants. Maybe you need to call her up. Maybe you need the special connections to Kate Middleton and find out what she did to get her bag and her man. But what Kate did, it took patience and work, and that's just something that you don't have and you don't want to do, Crystal. But let's go on talking about how Kate got her man and you don't have yours and you're hating.
Oh, fucking years.
I wouldn't wait that long. That would be way too long.
She wouldn't even keep like a full-time job because she wanted to be like on his own.
That can call.
So like every time he calls him, every time she calls him or he calls her, she wanted to always be there. So she wouldn't even keep a full-time job. So that's why people were making fun of her, like Lady K, like you don't need.
Now I must say she wouldn't get a full-time job because she is making sure that she's available anytime that he needs her. Now I call that crazy. But I think someone in the chat said that Kate came from money, so she's able to do that if she wanted to. Most of us can't. But, you know, she had the means to do that, and so she did.
But have a real job. Like, your job is his girlfriend, you know?
And so these white bitches know to get. So when he wanted sex, she was available.
Yeah.
Okay. When he went to his polo matches, that bitch was right there. I heard.
Exactly. You have to put yourself in the position to be seen, is what these white women were saying. So then when
Yes, you have to put yourself in the position to be seen. Otherwise, the man, no matter who he is, will not know that your ass exists. You go to the bars, you go to church, you go here, you go there, you go in the classroom. The man will not know you exist if he does not see you. I mean, I don't understand why that is being so hated upon. The woman put in the work and she got the man she wanted. End of story.
comes to Megan, they're mad that she did it. But this is also what she did. She planted seeds in William's head. You know how she did that?
How?
She walked naked. She walked naked at a fashion show. Basically naked. Because at the time, that's naked. She wore like a sheer dress with like just bra and panties underneath. And this was supposed to be worn as a skirt. But she was like, no, I want to wear it as a dress. And she knew he was going to be in the audience.
And I heard that he was seeing other girls. Okay, so don't get it fucked up. Don't think that it was just.
He had a girlfriend that went to another college. He had another girlfriend that went to another college. She was still trying to she was still living with him.
I heard he broke up with her. He broke it off with her several times.
Mm-hmm.
And they said she always took him back.
Yep.
You're acting like this is something new.
He actually proposed to another woman, but she said no, and that's why he went back to Kate.
So she was she wasn't the first choice.
No.
And she was a doormat. She was basically like a doormat.
Yeah. He went to Africa to propose to her ex.
Wait, talk slowly and clearly.
And you saw dick in the back of a Jeep. So what's your point?
Talk slowly and clearly.
He went to Africa to propose to his ex while him and Kate had broken up. And she told him no because she didn't want the royal life. So then he went back to propose to Kate.
The fuck? And they want to get on black women talking about we doormats and we're pick Misha.
Exactly. But Princess Eugenie is still friends with her, with his ex.
I heard that's how Meghan Markle got in through Eugenie. I heard that's how Meghan Markle had a connection through Eugenie.
And Prince Charles. She actually met Prince Charles and Eugenie before she met Harry.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
And so you network. People you know, friends, family, introduce you to people that they know, and that person just might happen to be the person that you were attracted to and you were trying to get with in the first place. I mean, these are, okay, they're royalty, or going to be royalty after all of this. They're just women going after what they want. We do it here, like I said, the gym, restaurants, church, in the neighborhood. We put ourselves in eyesight in the location of the one we're pursuing. Y'all are acting like what Kate and Megan did was some kind of witchcraft miracle potion move.
Because she was friends with like a lot of his childhood people.
And then they saying that they were saying that she fucked Prince Andrew. This is the tea that Cal Miller is spilling. Okay, Cal Miller. They said that Meghan Markle is a yacht girl. YACHT, yacht, like a boat. They called her a yacht girl, and they said when she was younger, she was one of the yacht girls that was entertaining Prince Andrew on them yachts and shit.
That's a lie. See, they just be making stuff up.
They They be making up shit, right?
Yeah, she sent him like a holiday card and stuff like that. And Piers Morgan was on Twitter talking about, oh, Camilla's gonna be a great queen. He just loves Camilla. Apparently, they've been friends for like 20 years.
So Piers Morgan, you know what I'm saying? He trying to be like the male Oprah of the fucking castle. You see what I'm saying? He trying to circulate around the royals. He understands hypergamy perfectly well.
Exactly.
Cause that's what the fuck he's doing.
Can I say a few things?
You can say something. Go ahead.
Yeah, if I was like Martha, I wouldn't be able to wait around that long. But at the same time, like literally right now, I currently like this guy and he's in a relationship. But like, I wouldn't be able to wait 10 years. That's way too long.
Girl. This is what black women. Hold up. Let's cut her ass off, because don't forget she's 18. She's 18 years old. I'm trying to help her out. Sweetheart, do you understand what the game means?
I've heard.
No.
Now listen, sweetheart. If it's something like you trying to become the Queen of England, okay, you gonna wait as long as it takes to get to that motherfucking spot. You ain't gonna sit there and act. You see how black women think versus how white women think?
My mother told her to wait. Carol was like, nah, you need to wait.
See?
Like, wait for him.
You see that? Now look how black women think versus white women. Now you heard what the young lady just said. So you're not gonna play the game?
Well, there ain't gonna be nothing when she gonna be queen.
Talking to the phone, you all blurry, sweetheart.
I said.
Wait, hold up. Sorry.
Damn.
So excuses took black men out of the home said, ain't nobody trying to be married at 18. That's crazy. 10 years from 18 is actually normal. But
No. She was your age. Let's get this straight right now, young lady. She was your age when she set her sights on this stupid nigga, Prince William.
Oh wow.
She was your age. She was 18. She was maybe younger than you. Okay.
I'm pretty sure that there's gonna be a lot more people getting married young nowadays because I see lots of people in relationships.
William. Okay, y'all go to the same university, blah blah blah, and now you 28 years old and you finally get married. Okay, so I'm gonna fast forward you all the way to the age of 28. That's how long she waited on this guy, and she was calculating, and she did not say what you just now said. I wouldn't wait that long. That's why black women lose.
Exactly. That's why we lose. We're the same sign too. I'm a Capricorn just like Kate is, so I understand how she thinks too. She was waiting. Capricorns know how to wait and take their time.
Now, if the prize is big enough, it's just like a lion crouched in the grass of Africa. If the prey is big and juicy enough, and it could feed the whole pride of the lions, you gonna wait. I don't give a fuck if you crouching for 5 hours in the grass.
Hold on.
Okay.
Getting married at 28 or older is not that normal nowadays. And plus, dad is getting married at a young age. I know so many especially the good-looking dads, they are getting married young or they are getting to commit relationships young. So I don't think that shit is normal. 18 and 19 is the new normal.
Now, I think they're taking this waiting too literal. I don't think she just sitting on the couch waiting for 10 years to go by. I'm pretty sure Kate was doing other things with her life in preparation for being a good match with William. She was probably going to the little prim and proper schools or whatever, etiquette schools. Who knows? Learning how to cook or not cook. I don't know. She just wasn't literally sitting around. She was doing what she needed to do to be chosen. I guess you could say if Prince William was to ask her, what do you bring to the table? She could answer with those 10 years what she was doing. whatever she was doing in those 10 years to prep to be his wife, that is what she brought to the table.
And this is what black women, you see, black women, y'all telling y'all daughters, oh, have babies in your 30s, girl, live your life. Meanwhile, Becky is positioning herself and putting herself in social circles at a young age. Okay?
Probably like 16. Because you know what's crazy? These women, they will tell their daughters to go after men. Like, they be like, oh, if he's going to study this, go after that. Because he's going to make a lot of money in that field. And these girls be like 16 or 17.
I noticed they try to tell us who we should go
They
after.
groom them how to look at men. You know, they groom them how to look at certain men that are going to be able to provide for them.
Like, black women can't have standards, but other men can have standards.
And they mad at Megan. They mad at Megan because Megan did what? Megan practiced hypergamy. It's that fucking simple.
Exactly.
She was networking, okay? And they call her a social climber. But when I look at
Becky.
Becky, that's not what Becky calls herself. Becky calls herself a socialite. Check the difference. You see how fucked up they are?
Right.
You a socialite, but you gonna call me a social climber. Which is an insult.
Exactly.
And I'm gonna tell you something else. There's a lot of you white bitches. I said what I said. We roasting today. This is a roast. Yes, I'm roasting Becky. This is a public service announcement. To all you white bitches, I said what I said. I see you, and you are bashing Meghan Markle. You bashing her character, and you just mad that Prince, she getting all of that. What? She getting his money. Think about what she got here.
His love,
Prince
his protection. She getting everything. She out.
Bitch, do you know what this bitch did?
Blue-eyed girl.
Why are you clapping, Crystal? You clapping like whatever Meghan Markle was getting from Harry, that you're getting a piece of it too. Since she qualifies as black, you think that whatever she's getting, you're getting. Why are you clapping? I mean, be happy for Meghan Markle or not. But you think that whatever, you're acting like whatever you get, whatever she's getting, you're getting too. I don't understand. I don't understand all this. What am I thinking of? Just so much focus on what somebody else is doing in their life. Not focusing what's going on in your own. I don't get it.
He go home and make love. It's time to get Becky mad. Think about it. Close your eyes and visualize. Prince Harry put his key in the door. Meghan, and home. You know what I'm saying? Oh, girl, she got Prince Harry. Imagine. Close your eyes and picture Prince Harry making love to you, kissing you. You know what I'm saying?
Here we go.
Y'all got a baby together. He picks up the baby and throws it in the air, and the baby's all giggling and happy. Daddy's him. Oh my God, Daddy's him. Oh my God. The baby's getting so big. Oh my God. Like, can you imagine Prince Harry being your husband?
He loves his child, you know?
Girls, when they together, they look so good together. They look so good together. Oh my God.
They do. Carrie's not my usual type though, but they do look good together.
No, he a good looking ginger.
He's fine.
Girl, he fine.
He's young too.
Prince Harry fine. What the fuck are you talking about, bitch?
Some women in the chat disagree.
He got a big thing.
I heard he got a big dick. Girl, listen.
I heard that too.
You know what? His ex-girlfriend got mad. He invited that dumb bitch to the wedding, but she got mad and she called him Big Red.
You saw her face at the wedding,
girl.
Oh my god, you didn't. Yo, I just now remember her face. She looked sick. Like, oh my god, that could have been me. And she would have stuck it out, you know? She looked like she was going to die.
How many of y'all in the chat saw the Prince Harry and Meghan Markle movie? Who saw that?
I haven't saw it. They have a couple of them.
Yeah, but I saw the one of them, he looks exactly like Prince Harry and she looks exactly like Meghan Markle.
Yeah.
And all my biracial girls, now Tia and Tamira, okay, they're the perfect exhibit. I heard she took him back, girl.
Here we go.
She took that nigga back.
I heard that too, but I don't think so. I think that they wanted him to stop getting back because everybody kept accusing him of cheating.
Wait, you sound muffled again. Go back into the phone.
I don't know.
I think I heard she took him back.
I don't know. Maybe.
But back to Meghan Markle. Back to Meghan Markle. Fuck Tia, cause Tia, you dumb. You should have chose better, and we not fucking with you. So bye. You cancel. Bye. We fucking with your sister. We fucking with your sister, bitch. What?
Sarah looks younger.
She sounds so damn evil. She sounds like these people actually listen to her watch her channel. Oh my goodness. And there's a part in here where she's thinking that Meghan and Harry are lying in bed looking at comments about their relationship on YouTube. Oh my god. They think we're getting divorced and we're fighting. She really thinks they're spending their time together looking at what people are saying on YouTube. I'm pretty sure they don't care. If they do care, they got people to watch that for them. But something in my mind thinks Crystal thinks that somehow one of those channels that they're watching happens to be hers. You're popular on YouTube in a very, very small corner. A very, 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 very small corner.
Very happier.
She looked young. Oh my god, sister.
Yeah.
She looked like she like 19 years old.
She do. Yeah. But they're supposed to be twins.
Girl.
But yeah.
Back to big dick Prince Harry. Okay. Now, Prince Harry loves black women. Now, some of you bitches are saying, Crystal, let's talk about Halle Berry. Spill his tea on that.
He had a picture on his wall in college. You can look this up. He had a picture on his wall in college, and he had Halle Berry on the poster. Wow. I swear to God.
And Halle Berry, y'all can't sit there, or you darker girls, y'all can't sit there and get mad. She got color. That bitch got color. I'm sorry.
She don't even look mixed.
She don't. She look like a regular black ass peanut butter bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Y'all dark skinned girls can't get mad. Halle Berry looks like a regular peanut butter bitch. You see how she associated herself with the peanut butter term, trying to associate herself with Halle Berry. Crystal SWIRLZ. You are far, 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 far from being a decent woman of any sort. I don't care if she's black, white, peanut butter, purple, green, marshmallows, whatever. You are far, 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 far from being anything ladylike. But anyway, I'm gonna end this soon. Let's finish.
Yeah. And y'all didn't see that meme of him looking at Lupita?
Wait, say that again.
He had a meme that everybody was going around. He was looking at Lupita all lustfully.
You lying? I'm gonna kick your ass.
I saw that meme too. He looked like he got to risk it all.
Wait, I need you. I'm gonna need you.
Okay, so Prince Harry likes black women. There's no need to, keep clapping like, boop. We're missing the eel sounds. That's it. Or the little toy monkey that's got the cymbals. Bang, 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 Your best bet is to live vicariously through others. It really is. And that's so, so sad.
You just dropped the bombshell, and I need you to talk clearly and slowly into the phone. What about Lupita?
I think they was at some charity event, and she might have been talking or something, and he was just looking at her like, he wanted to tear that ass up. And everybody was like, Prince Harry looked like he got to risk it all for that chocolate.
Yo! So all you dark-skinned girls, you got your confirmation. I don't want to hear nothing, no more crybaby tears about Prince Harry only likes light-skinned girls or black women that look white. I don't want to hear it. Okay, I don't want to hear it. He likes Lupita?
He likes Lupita? Crystal SWIRLZ, you are shocked. I know your peanut butter ass is like, what the what? What? Because we know deep down, you don't like them dark-skinned women. You were just talking about them, and now she mentions Lupita, and you're like, okay, you see he likes y'all too. And then she goes back to, he liked Lupita? What? She telling on herself. She can't stand that. The peanut butter must win. That's what's going on in Crystal's mind. The peanut butter must win.
Exactly. He likes them all. Right. He loves black women. And you know what's crazy? Like, you know who else does too? Charles does too. Charles had a crush on this black 70s singer.
Prince Charles had a crush on one.
Yeah, he had a crush.
I think Prince Charles is mad that Harry's getting to live the life that he always wanted.
Yeah, and I think that Camilla kind of put him up to like beefing with Harry. That's probably why Camilla don't like Meghan.
And that's just the changes through time. Back in the day, interracial couples were not that common. They were more frowned upon. And now, not so much today. Y'all just coming to this revelation now? Oh, I'm going to end this pretty soon because, I don't know, they ain't really telling me nothing new.
Charles did like Meghan.
I think she saw that Prince Charles was attracted, because you can tell when a man is physically attracted to you.
Yeah, and she probably got jealous and started
he takes you to Applebee's.
Make ass bullshit about Meghan because she was just jealous.
So now everybody's waiting on the book to come out, but I'm gonna spill some tea before the book comes out. Now, during that interview, I think it was during the Oprah interview, but anyway, it's all over social media that Cal Miller was the one that said that thing about the ginger afro, and what tone Archie's skin is gonna. Oh, dearie my, I wonder what color.
Sorry, y'all. I pressed the wrong button. Back to the show.
He always wanted.
Yeah, and I think that Camilla kind of put him up to like beefing with Harry. That's probably why Camilla don't like Meghan. Because at first Charles did like Meghan.
I think she saw that Prince Charles was attracted, because you can tell when a man is physically attracted to you.
Yeah, and she probably got jealous and started making up, fake ass bullshit about Megan because she was just jealous.
So now everybody's waiting on the book to come out, but I'm gonna spill some tea before the book comes out. Now, during that interview, I think it was during the Oprah interview, but anyway, it's all over social media that Cal Miller was the one that said that thing about the ginger afro, and what.
Okay, what I was gonna say when I pressed the wrong button is if it's all over the internet, then you're really not spilling any tea. But anyway, let's just go ahead and end this right here. I may listen to some more of it and give my thoughts on it. I don't know. But if this recording uploads into more than one part, I will put part 1 in the first part and will upload the second part soon after. But thank you for listening. This is Angel Charms. Time to get some breakfast. I'm hungry. Anyway, until next time, peace.